Hey kids, it's Dr. Jenny. We hope you had a really fun time last week. I know that I did, getting to explore the bosque and different biotic and abiotic factors. And this next Sunday, Miss Teresa is going to be taking you out and you're going to be learning about food chains. She's got some really cool games planned. But before then, if you guys have a chance, we really want you to get outside and kind of think about food chains on your own with your parents. So, Callan, can you kind of describe a food chain?
A food chain is like an animal that eats something, then something eats it, and then something eats the other animal that eats the other animal that eats the grass.
That's exactly right. So it all starts with the plant, right? It starts with the producer.
No, it starts with the sun.
Oh, well, essentially it starts with the sun. Good job. And then the plants make food from the sun. And then the animals eat the plants. So you have the sun, then producers, then primary consumers, secondary consumers, and then tertiary or apex predators. And so just next time you guys go on a walk, you can easily see this. Look up at the trees. What eats the trees? Is there something that eats the leaves or the bark in the trees? Look at the grass below you. You guys have some grass starting to sprout up over here. What do you think eats the grass? A lot of insects, right? And then what eats the insects, Kellen?
Like other animals, like
Mice, birds, lizards, all kinds of things. And then think about what eats those. What eats the lizards or the mice?
Birds.
Yeah, birds can. Snakes can. What eats snakes or other birds?
Birds.
Bigger birds, right? And so just go up that food chain and start kind of practicing that. And then Miss Teresa's going to have a really fun game, and Miss Astrid are going to have a really fun game for you guys to play this next week because we won't be there. So parents, this is for you. Last week was amazing. We had more families there than we've ever had in the past. So in the fall, we had to kind of regulate the number of families because of COVID cases. But now that COVID and the cases are getting pretty low and everyone's feeling pretty safe, especially when we're masked and we're like cleaning our hands with hand sanitizer. And so we just basically invited all the families to come, and we had 8 families there. It was chaotic, but it was absolutely wonderful. And we're really loving getting to see all of you guys come together and develop those relationships. And we get to develop those relationships with you. And that is part of our ecosystem. Jen Bartz mentions this a lot, that we are part of a larger ecosystem and we need to really be able to see our value in that and come together as a community. So we are loving that everyone is coming. It is a little bit chaotic. Miss Teresa and I talked about it yesterday. And, we're talking about in the future maybe doing some kind of break off things where we kind of break off into groups so we can get some more one-on-one time with the kids. And Miss Astrid and Miss Teresa are going to be doing that this next week with the food chain lessons. So anyway, we are having so much fun getting to know more about you guys and your kids, getting to interact with your kids and teach them. And so thank you guys for just coming to the programs and being a big part of what we love to do on Sundays, right? Mm-hmm. Don't we have a lot of fun?
Yeah.
All right, you guys have a wonderful week, and we will not be there on Sunday, but Miss Teresa and Astrid will. All right, bye guys.
Bye.